everyone for coming to my Novice campaign. So actually, there's a few things that I want to maybe present and also discuss about my Novice campaign. First of all, I would like to explain about the guideline for branding. Yeah, branding, blogging, and also copywriting. So, about the branding, I think the main purpose of our branding is to give the right message to our audience. And here we start with our core values, which is to delight, about the hospitality, to always helping others first, and also inspire that we should never settle. It is about the trustworthiness or being transparent, step on toes, be the hero, and also the rationality value that we always use data and also step on toes. And to deliver this value, which use things such as logo, copywriting, visual design, and also photo or imagery. One of the example is the copywriting in Airbnb, and for the listing copywriting in Airbnb, which you remember that their search engine platform is not based on the keyword, so we need to focus on who read our listing basically. And we need to provide the basic information about three things. The first one is about inviting to bring people virtually experience the property. Second is the listing must be informative, and also the last one is to inspiring to make guests want to explore more about our property and also the area. A few important things that we have to pay attention in our Airbnb copywriting is the title. Since it will be the first one to the written documentation or maybe the written content that the guest will see, and second is the summary to have description that shows the on the listing page, and the third one is the information of the property itself, so we can set the guest expectation basically, and the last one is also the accessibility and interaction with them. I think that's all for my explanation. I think it's all good. Then, nah,
Vicky,
maybe the next one, yeah.
do you have some slide or something that want to share your screen, or you just read it?
No, I think I just read it because
Oh, okay.
yesterday Mas Bayu actually told me that maybe I just need to explain it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Vicky,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, basically, I still have to what context, like, apa namanya, do you want to update your progress, or do you want to give us the update of your uh, uh, voice campaign, or uh, w- w- sorry, not voice campaign, yeah, sorry, and what is the intention of this? And if you don't, if you only read it, this make us give ads, or if you have the slide or the uh, what is called visual supporting presentation, it could be more uh, easy to us to understand this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe I will share my novice campaign first. Yeah, as to get everyone. So here's my novice campaign, right? So what I'm doing here is actually I want to finish a few of my checklists because I actually have to do this in our marketing scrum basically. But I think the marketing scrum is actually quite padded. So yesterday Mas Bayu told me that I can set up a short meeting basically to for me to explain to finish my novice campaign. So what I just did is about this one, explain our branding guideline, blogging, and copywriting for Airbnb. So actually, I think that this one I just need to share about the branding guideline, blogging, and also copywriting. Is that correct?
Questions to what
Yeah.
the question is for buat siapa?
Oh, I think it's for Mas Rizal sih.
Oh, okay. Um, Okay, so basically this only sorry. So this is basically you giving the update to us, right, about your progress of Novice campaign.
Yeah. Basically, to give the update and also to checklist the checklist here, to finish the checklist here. What I did is just this one. It's one our branding guideline.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. You can continue.
Okay, so this one is just I did, and the other one I already finished it. The previous weeks, I have done pairing with Smart Rizal about the marketing funnel and also data-driven marketing, negotiation, and field canvassing method, and also Moana about the negotiation and persuasion. I also have joined other chapter Scrum and also pairing about the Instagram marketing and Facebook marketing for Mas Gani with Mas Gani. And the next one, I already this did also joining one of the marketing ongoing project and get a role in that project. I think this one actually I would like to include my website campaign since I already joined that ongoing project and get a role in that project. Have also appearing with COVID about the data like analytics and also KPI measurement. I also have joined the online canvassing work group and delivered the first MQL to BD, and also initiate my own project inside one of the campaigns. This one is also I already have the basically this one I already create a paper for the internship showcase project, and also I have already mentioned Kak Bayu, Kak Rizal, and also Mas Gani in my paper here. Actually, I asked Kak Bayu yesterday about this. Do I have to present this one also in this meeting? But Kak Bayu then asked me to only create a paper, create a documentation, and mention everyone on the paper so everyone can also give feedback on that. But maybe today, after this, I will go through my paper also to maybe give you some context and also present what my idea. And the last one is about the leadership. This is I already create my OKR and also the become the campaign manager to deliver the campaign SLA.
Mm.
And what I need to do in this meeting is also deliver my report or the communication of my communication performance, and also deliver my OKR during 2 minutes in the marketing scrum, which I will do in this meeting too. Is
Vicky,
it clear? Yeah.
I have a little question regarding on the
Mhm.
project above. Can you scroll up a bit? I heard that you have just pairing with siapa namanya with VD about
Mhm.
the data.
Yep.
So would you mind to explain a bit? So what is our KPI measurement on your project or your campaign? So what things that we need to consider to yeah based on your pairing with VD gitu lah.
Maybe I will. Yeah, but this one. So I already basically discussed with COVID about the KPI measurement for the website campaign,
Mhm.
and he actually didn't really say where is the KPI measurement that you should maybe we should look for. But he said that one of the things that we have to pay attention for the KPI measurement is actually from the Google Analytics itself. So it must be the it have to be the traffic and also average time span on the on the on the page itself, because yesterday I just know that actually if we have a bug, the bug will be recorded as traffic from other countries, and that actually solved the problem about the 0 or maybe just 1 or 2 seconds every time spent on our website coming from other countries. So I think that's about the KPI measurement. I think about the traffic, average time spent, and if I think if we want to pursue to basically what is it called, to push our rank SEO rank in foreign countries such as maybe US or maybe France or maybe Aussie like our initial plan. I think we should also have the share of the share of our audience the share of our audience country basically for our KPI because I think for now we still have Indonesian audience the most. So yeah, I think it will be a great one.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay.
Continue, Vicky. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any question first before I continue?
Vicky, question. Just curious regarding your from the previous question, yeah, regarding the what is called measuring the KPI of SEO things. Do you think you will implement the KPI that you already sharing with
Okay.
Vicky?
I think the traffic and also every time spent is actually an important one. An important one because the traffic, yeah, basically it will be the one that brings people to our page, and also about the average time spent on our website. It actually also shows how engaging our content are, how interesting our content are. So it could be one of the things that we can also evaluate maybe every week or every month. So I think that the two one is also important. It's very important to apply. But for the share of our audience country, I'm not sure about that because we haven't really come into a conclusion about the SEO rank in abroad, and we still don't have a strategy for that. So I think we should create a strategy for that, come into a conclusion first about the SEO, what we should do in the future for the SEO in those countries. So and then we should decide whether this share of audience uh, will be relevant or not if we apply it in the meantime.
Okay. I think that's all from me. Maybe from Nadia. Maybe Nadia have what is called. Since Nadia here, I mean, pasti ada background why Nadia is inside here from Mas Bayu, right? So maybe to offer to Nadia if you have any question or
Okay.
thoughts.
Perhaps my question for me first. What is the current KPI measurement for the website, the marketing side? And the next follow up is from your pairing with VD, what actually can be improved from the KPI that needs to be included?
Okay. So here's the KPI actually, Kak. So we have page views, number of leads, and also average time on MAP page. But from my observation, we didn't really put into attention about the average time on MAP page. So I think we should also update an SLA basically about this average time on an MAP page because it will decide whether our content on website is engaging enough. And also in marketing, I think we also have this discussion about the KPI for SEO. I think let me look for it. Oh wow. Nah, this one, Kak. So we actually about the KPI for SEO. So what we want to do is actually to compare the one month to month traffic from SEO. Is it going up or down? To compare the traffic numbers with the numbers of partners. But this one, we still actually, I think we still assess it from the BI whether this one is makes sense or not because we are comparing two different things. I think because if we are looking at the number of partners, not all of them are coming from the website. This one is actually what I just said before about the share of our audience country, and also the overall traffic or maybe share traffic from the volume share that month volume search on Google.
I see. So are you going to include that for the next measurement or?
Yeah. I think this one I already include this from starting from this month. I already try to include this one of the month-to-month traffic from SEO, and also to monitor the external person. But for now I just did an observation about our foreign audience basically. But as what I said before, we didn't really haven't really come into encore that. So we still need to. I think we should come into conclusion first to know whether we can actually implement the KPI for the foreign audience or not.
I see. Okay, that's from me then. Thank you.
Okay, Kak. Okay. Maybe I can continue to my performance report for the communication. Okay, so actually what I want to do here, my own perspective of my communication performance, but it will be maybe too subjective. So maybe everyone can also give feedback for my communication performance. So here, for my communication performance, I think the best platform to contact me if it is urgent is from Slack, because I usually always open my Slack, and yeah, basically it also gives me the notification sounds. Usually I respond it within 15 or maybe 30 minutes. If especially if I'm on a class, so yeah, it will be my performance for the Slack. But actually, if I'm not in class and I am actually working, still in a working hour, actually feels that I reply pretty quick, maybe within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So yeah, I think a platform for me. And maybe for paper and also Trello, I actually have some trouble to respond anything, and basically to respond the message, especially on Trello, because I don't really find the notification real time from Trello. So I didn't really notice whether there's if there's people commenting on my card or maybe asking me some question, because from actually I still rely a lot from for the notification on the from the Gmail. So I actually usually open my email to know whether there's some notification or not, other than I open the card and check it by myself. So I think yeah, I try to always check my Trello, but it maybe take an hour or maybe more, an hour or more to give my response on Trello. And for the paper, I think it's pretty standard. I would try to give my opinion maybe on my response to paper, especially if there's someone who tag me. I think that's all from you. Maybe from others, do you have any feedback for my communication performance?
Me. So
Yeah.
regarding the Trello notification, yeah.
Mm.
So I think there is the preference or setting on the Trello itself, ya. So we can use apa namanya pop-up message. So every time that I have a mention on Trello, it always pop up like for example on WhatsApp on phone gitu loh.
Oh,
There
I
is
see, I see.
setting up on the Trello account. Yeah. So
Oh. Mhm.
yeah, try to explore more ya, Vicky ya. Or
Mhm.
you can just googling it how to turn on Trello notification pop up gitu.
Okay, thank you so much, Mas Gani,
Yep.
for that information.
Vicky, I have another what is called um, feedback measurement, or basically the kayak ngasih nilai gitu, uh,
Mhm.
tentang komunikasi. Proposal is you can ask to the people that you uh, usually communicate with, like to me or VD or Jing or someone else, and you can ask the stars from 1 to 5. How many stars you give me regarding my communication with you, something like that. So basically, that can uh, help you to to give a correct expectation regarding the communication itself.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, thank you so much, Mas Rizal. That will be helping me also for my report. Or actually, I can also ask you here about my communication performance from 1 to 5. Maybe, Mas Rizal, how many stars you would give me for my communication performance?
I think four.
For
I
okay.
think four. Why? Because what's called some signs from me is I'm not I don't really sure about your basically your calendar visibility, Vicky. But basically, when I on afternoon, you be back again in tomorrow, something like that. So because something like there's still work hour there, but you back again with me to the day after, like tomorrow, and basically you just give me the answer or something like that. So yeah, basically that's the what's called my feedback, yeah, regarding your communication.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mas Rizal. What about Mas Gani?
I also would say 4 because I haven't written with you so far. I mentioned you on Trello, on paper. It's always replied. I think that's good. So keep it that, Vicky.
Okay, thank you, Mas Gani. Kak Nadia?
The same, actually, I would say four.
Okay. Yes, I will ask some people that already message a lot with me, I think. So, yeah, that will be also helping. Or maybe Jesslyn. But
Vicky, one more.
Jesslyn. Yeah, gimana?
One more. Okay, let's start this culture, and also to Jocelyn, yeah. When you ask about when you ask for stars, and they don't give you the best stars, it's like keharusan. You ask why you not give the best stars. I
Mm.
mean, how can I do to get 5? So we'll get the feedback from the others, not only ask the stars and then gone.
Mm.
Jadi kayak kayak gimana caranya aku biar bisa dapat bintang 5 gitu. So you need to ask to the other people that giving you the 4 stars, something like that. So that's maybe this culture also can apply to Jesselyn if you accepted as an intern later on. So yeah, that's additional information from Missy.
Okay. So, maybe Kak Nadia, why did you, what can I do to
Okay,
improve my stars?
actually, there's friction regarding contacting you on Slack, Paper, or Trello, but I do notice a delay in terms of reply back, especially on Trello and sometimes on Paper. What you can do, I think, it's to to improve with using to enable your desktop notification, perhaps. Like especially on Trello, you can do that, and also on Paper to check it frequently whether you have like notifications, comments, someone texts
Okay,
you on that.
thank you, Kak
That's
Nazira.
fine.
Mhm. Okay, I think that's all, and maybe because we are running out of time, it's basically already late 1 minute. So maybe I will just go through for my OKR. So this is my OKR for the last month, and yeah, this is basically I have a OKR about the Facebook page. I divide my objective into two prioritization to increase the impression for PV Facebook page and also the traffic for the MEB page through the SEO article. And what I do is actually create a content planning for Facebook page. And because we didn't really have a copywriting guideline for Facebook page, I have a A/B testing to see which caption suits the best for the Facebook audience. And as the key results, I actually increased the organic reach within 2 weeks, which is my my task period, from 189, and from 188 to 489. It is increased by 180%. But for the MIB page traffic, it is actually decreased from the Facebook. So what I think is actually if we use the you are to use it on the social media, because the user journey will be too long, so people have to see our post first, go to the SEO article, and then go to the MIB page. So I think it will be better if we direct them directly to the MIB page. I think that's it for my OKR. Is there any question? Okay, I think. Oh yeah, Mas Gani.
So you have increased the organic reach on Facebook page by 100%, yeah, in just 2 weeks.
Mas Gani.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, so you have increased the organic reach, yeah, on the Facebook page, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, why it's not updated on your card?
Ah, that's true. Yeah, I haven't really updated on my
Yeah,
card because yeah.
I think that's our culture that needs to be fixed when you have something success or something failure. Please be transparent. And also this one is one of a good case. If you doesn't show your OKR, we never know what your achievement, right? So either you have to update your OKR and update on your Trello card. But I only see your Trello card is always about activity and the planning and the project, but you haven't update the insight of the Facebook page. So yeah, I think that's very good, and please share as well your method or your planning to the Trello card as well. So we can learn from you basically.
Okay, Mas
And
Gani,
yeah,
thank you so much for the feedback.
yeah, that's good. And I think for the guideline, so better if you can separate the table, yeah. So as you can see, we only see one row, satu baris aja, padahal di dalamnya ada dua objektif kan. So that's supposed to be separated. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you, Mas Gani.
Yeah. Okay, and congratulations, Vicky, for your first objective.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah. And I think that's all for my Novice campaign meeting, because yeah, that's actually all for the Novice campaign task. And thank you so much for coming to this meeting. I hope it gives you a clear understanding about me. Okay,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
See you.